How's it going, guys? It's Chaff91 here with another My League rebuild, and today we're doing the Oklahoma City Thunder. So Thunder, they're a pretty good team, but they just couldn't make it all the way. So let's get it recently traded off and also get that onto Hall of Fame. And let's pick these guys up. So obviously they got Westbrook. Westbrook to me is the only locked in guy right now. Can't really think of anyone else. I think Kanter right now is on his full contract, so I feel like Kanter's got to go. And Steven Adams, I think, maybe still on a 2 mil contract, so he's alright. He might stay, he might go, depends on what we can pick up. Let's jump in though and check out the current lineup and see where we're at. So Westbrook goes up to a 97. Can play the small forward position, so that's pretty cool. Norris Cole can play small forward as well, but we're going to leave you at shooting guard. You can play point guard because you don't go up or down. Victor Oladipo can play small forward or shooting guard. Roberson goes up to a 77. In fact, he can play the power forward better than his natural position of shooting guard. So he's going to be the small forward here. Arenas can also play small forward better. Jeremiah Grant is staying small forward. Dougie McDermott, only a small forward. Josh, you small forward. Singler, you got to go off this team. Gibson can play small forward, but leave him there. Collison, power forward. Steven Adams is on the $3 million contract at the moment, so he will probably stay on this team. Kanter, on the other hand, is on a huge contract, 17 mil, so he's probably going to go. And that's everything. So let's see, free agency wise, Jared Solinger, but we can't pick anyone up yet because we don't have any room. Kyle Singler, let's get rid of your giant contract here. So let's just grab this guy in. So Joel, you are sorry, but you are leaving this team. May have thought that you're staying, but you're actually going. Can we actually pick him up? Do we have enough money? Yeah, we do. We have 10 mil. Let's drop that salary down to maybe like 8.3. Declines it. Okay, 8.4. He declines it. Do you not want to play this team? You don't want to play with this team, do you? That's just ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I just paid more than what he actually wanted. Let's keep going. Do we have any other guys? Perfect. This guy can also go. Let's just double check if we can get any second or first rounders out of him. No. Okay. So let's drop him from the roster as well. So release to free agency. And let's pick up Jones if we can. We got enough money. We can get him for 1 year. I would have liked to get him for a bit longer. And let's also just keep going. Do we have another? Okay, this guy's pretty young as well. We could pick up Diamonds though to get less money. Okay, we'll pick up Diamond Stone so that we're dropping less money off to free agency. So let's also now drop Diamond Stone from the team, release it to free agency. Pick up Jian. Pick up a team 4 years, and they'll probably do from there. So let's just check out player contracts. So next year we won't have Jones, Roberson, Cole, Collison, or Taj, and there's no player option, so that's all good. So we're gonna have to make some moves. Kanter to me is a very obvious piece to try and move. So what can we get for Kanter and a couple of firsts? Some pretty not great deals. Wow, that's a lot worse than what I was expecting. I'm gonna have to have a play around and see if I can find something decent here. I'll come back to you once I've sorted something. Alright guys, so I'm actually really struggling to find some trades, but I've managed to find one. So Victor Oladipo and Arenas for Jason Terry and Milton. We're gonna do that here. Yeah, I'm just struggling to find deals with anyone here in any of the teams. Like normally bits and pieces that are, but this is just ridiculous. So anyway, one thing I forgot to do is get some new people. So let's get a new CFO in here. Grab him. System GM, we are pretty set on. We could bring in Vincent instead, but that's pretty much the exact same. Billy Donovan, we'll keep you for the year. Assistant coach though, we will get a new coach in Nelson. Head scout, we will grab a new head scout with Carter. And Trainer, Trainer can stay. So we get that done. But to be honest, like, I wish I could trade like Cantor, a couple of firsts for some sort of decent, better player. Like I'm thinking like a Rudy Gobert, but I understand that they wouldn't actually want to do that in real life. But I'm trying to work the system basically. But even like 2 firsts for Cantor, there's nothing really coming up that's really worthwhile doing. Like, yeah, I didn't see that one before, Randolph, but even still, Randolph, that's not that good. He's on a contract year. Like, just nothing really coming up. So I'm going to keep working through, trying to find a trade, try to find something that's going to work for us, and I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, so next up, I'm going to trade Sabonis. I'm going to give up Cantor in a second. I'm going to bring up Dwight Howard. I'm not really a fan of this trade, to be honest. We get that done, but what I feel like it does is opens us up for bigger channels to trade away some big contracts. So I could trade Dwight away for another big contract now, whereas before I was really stuck. See, that is a nice one for Hassan. But let's just keep looking, double check. I mean, click Capella on 1 mil country. Now, does he have team options? He has 1 year. I don't think I want that. So, like, why would I not do this? Giving up Howard, who is just on the decline, Jared Solinger, who we just picked up in free agency, Wayne Ellington, and Hassan. So we do that. Like, I mean, that's just crazy. The other one I did see as well was, if we jump back here, and I'm not sure if it's going to work anymore, because I think someone that we traded was part of it, was for Kemba Walker. Like, it's like... This was the one, actually. It was Chris Middleton and Steven Adams for Kemba and Cody Zeller. And to be honest, I don't mind that. These guys both have contracts next year. Cody Zeller's is lower. And the only thing is, I'm not sure if he progresses as well as Steven Adams. So the safer one is just to do this. I don't think they'll do it without the first rounder, though. But what if we throw in all our seconds? What if I throw 3 seconds in? Adams for Kaminsky. Kaminsky's nice, but not for Adams. Yalen for... Ooh, for Cody Zeller? Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, it's a bit more of a contract, but yeah, I'll take that. So now we're starting to get this lineup going, guys. Like, we've got Russell, we've got Hassan, we've got Walker, we've got Steven Adams there. We don't have a small forward. I mean, we've got Roberson at a 77, but we don't really have a small forward yet. So the lineup's starting to pick up just a touch. Wheels are turning, but we need to keep on trading, see if we can get someone else in. So I'll come back to you once I've figured out the next trade. Alright guys, next up, we get him all the time, but he's worthwhile getting in this first year, is Tony Allen. Now he probably will be our starting small forward. Let's change his position, because we all know that he goes up to a 80 overall when you switch him to that. So right now, we've got a starting point guard, but no backup. In fact, our backup position is just horrific. We have a shooting guard. Again, no backup shooting guard. We have sort of a small forward and sort of a backup small forward. And reserves, pretty trash. Power forward, we sort of have, and backup, we sort of have. Center, we have, and backup, we sort of have. So the team is a lot better than what it starts at, but there's still a lot more to do. So I'm going to keep making some more moves, see if I can get some more stars on this team, try and just pump this team out. So I'm going to come back to you once I've figured out my next trade. Alright guys, anytime I can get Rudy Gobert, I'm picking him up. So this is the trade that we can make. We can trade away Kemba Walker and Tony Allen, and we'd pick up Rudy Gobert and George Hill. I know that we've already got a center position and sort of a power forward position, but this to me is probably the way to go. So can I get first as well? Dougie for Kyle. No, let's just take the original trade. That's fine. We get that done. I know we gave up Kemba. Kemba's a very nice player, but I'd rather have Rudy Gobert. Anyway, we're going to keep on moving here, keep on drinking some more trades, and I'll come back to you once I figure out the next one. Alright guys, so we're still working our way through the trades, and I'm next up trading Taj Gibson and Wayne Ellington. We're bringing in Mike Muscala, who's on his final year, but we're bringing back Ennis Cantor. Ennis over Taj, yeah, I'd say that's probably a good choice. So I'm going to keep making some more moves because we need to get some more positions still filled, and I'll come back to you once I figured out the next trade. Alright, so next up we're going to help out small forward position. So we're going to get rid of George Hill, we're going to get rid of Cantor, we're going to bring back Taj Gibson, and we're going to get in Paul Millsap. So Paul Millsap, we're going to switch him from a power forward and we're going to make him a small forward, so he goes up to a 77. Pretty nice for the team overall wise. So we're going to keep making some more moves because we still need to get some more positions sorted out. But I'll come back to you once I've figured out the trades. Alright guys, so this trade might not even help our team, but what I'm more interested in doing is not helping the Cavs. So we're going to trade Paul Millsap and Doug McDermott. We're going to take away Kevin Love and their absolute GOAT of James Jones. Let's get this done. Get him off the team. So what happens there is they've lost a power forward at starting position. They're not going to change Paul Millsap because they're not that smart. What happens if I change to Love? Love goes to an 85 at center. He's an 87 at power forward. He's an 86 at small forward. That's okay. That's acceptable at least a starting position on a team. So we're gonna keep making a few more moves. I'm just happy that we took a piece away from the Cavs, and now they've just got a backup small forward. And sure, they've got a beast of a backup small forward, but they're not gonna have any good luck at the starting power forward. So anyway, we're gonna keep making some more moves. I'll come back to you guys once I figure something out. Now, I know that we literally just got Kevin Love for Paul Millsap, but I'm just trying to chuck in different trades, and Kevin Love with a couple of firsts, James Jones, I'm going to try to get rid of those first. That'll give me back Paul Millsap and Darren Williams. Now, the part I love about this is now that Kevin Love is a small forward, the same issue still occurs, so it's not like what we did now gets reversed or anything like that. They want a first rounder, and what if, could I give him a second instead? Mike Muscala for Derek Williams. I don't really want Derek Williams, to be honest. I'll give you that first, just straight up. Jeremiah Grant for Derek Williams, and a second, yeah, sure, I guess that's fine. So we're picking up Paul Millsap here for Kevin Love, basically, and still they're going to have no backup, no starting power forward. So that's perfect for our plans, and we'll keep making some more moves, and I'll come back to you guys. Alright guys, so next up we do have the option to take away Zaza from the Golden State. They do still have JaVale, but I'm not actually going to do that as much as I was thinking I should. Willie Cauley-Stein is an interesting one, but what I'm actually interested in here is JJ Barea. I don't think I can do this without the first. I'm pretty sure they want the first no matter what. Either that or Steven Adams that I'm not willing to give up. Let me just double check. Could I give you like Norris Cole? No, you're not. Something like that. You want Cody Zelly? No, not going to do that. Do I have someone else who's... it's not going to work. So I'm actually just going to run it. I'm going to give them that first rounder because I'm getting a decent point guard into the team. So I'm going to keep making some more moves. I think we're getting slowly a bit closer, but we need to make just a few more moves, and I'll come back to you guys once I've sorted out everything. Alright guys, I know this is a bit of a mix-up and it's a bit of a strange direction here, but I want to get these serviceable role players onto my team. So I'm trading Paul Millsap and Taj, I'm bringing in Al Horford and Avery Bradley. Now, sure, Avery Bradley is going to be a very nice piece for me, but Al Horford, he needs to go pretty much instantly. If not Al Horford, then the other big men, because Al Horford can still play that position, but I would prefer... I'd prefer for it to be Al Horford who leaves the team now. But I just need to find a trade that actually is going to work well with this team. That trade's not bad. That trade's probably pretty good. I might even just do that straight up right now. Yeah. Let's actually just grab Andre Drummond right now. No need to keep Mike Muscala. It's not really that key. He's going to be a reserve player anyway. So now that we've got Andre Drummond, we can either trade Hassan Whiteside or Andre Drummond. Probably Andre Drummond's younger. What happens if we trade Hassan? Let's see, do we get anything instantly? Something that I want to grab straight off right here? No, only 8 trades for him. Okay, what about Andre Drummond then? Is there anything else here? Only 13 trades for him. I mean, there's DeAndre, but DeAndre is, he's okay. Okay, nothing straight up. So I'm going to try to figure out a trade. Come back to you guys once I've actually sorted it out. Alright guys, so next up we're doing Derek Williams, Aaron Baines. We're getting Wesley Johnson, big contract for 70 overall, but more importantly, Lukumba Mute. So he's a power forward for the Clippers right now because for whatever reason, I feel like he was a small forward for him at one stage. But anyway, he's at 75 right now. We flip him to a small forward. He goes up to a 79. Like, if you want to get a decent small forward on your team for cheap, don't go past Lukumba Mute. As well as Tony Allen. Don't forget Tony Allen. But anyway, we're going to keep making more trades here. We still have Hassan. We still have Drummond. We need to get rid of one of them. We need to figure something out. So I'll come back to you guys once I've figured that out. Alright guys, so I know it's not perfect. It's not exactly what we need. But we're trading Andre Drummond and Cody Zeller, Jermichael Green, and Mike Conley. I'm just going to make it. I feel like I got to make it before I regret it. Now let's just check out point guard. We have Mike Conley now. Russ is at the small shooting guard. We don't have a starting small forward. I mean, a starting small forward is Lukumba Mute, who's a 79. Not that bad. I would prefer someone better, but I was having trouble finding a small forward, to be honest, that wants to sit on this team. So I'm going to keep making some more trades if I can, and I'll come back to you guys once I've figured something else out. Alright guys, so we've made some moves here. We have done a lot, and I've made a few trades off camera, but let's check out the team now. So, coaching plan, 10-man please. Yeah, that's fine, the bench utilization. So, our team consists of Mike Conley at point guard, Russell Westbrook at shooting guard, Lukumba Mute at small forward, and that's the weak position, to be honest. But anyway, Rudy Gobert, 87, Sam Whiteside, also at center. Then off the bench, we got Avery Bradley, Steven Adams, Willie Hernan-Gomez, JJ Barea, and not Darren Williams, but Andre Roberson. Then in our reserves, we got Darren Wilson, Alan Williams. Darren Williams, Alan Williams, Jerry and Grant, Boban, and Jason Terry. So, small forward. I just could not find anyone at small forward. Anyway, we're going to simulate to the All-Star break. We're going to see how this team goes. Other than the fact that we've got 0% team chemistry, I feel like this team should go really well. That end, that small forward is weak. So, let's simulate. We'll see how we go. I'll come back to you once we're there. Alright guys, so we've made it to the All-Star break, and this team is doing super well. We are 48-9, second in the conference. Let's just check out who is in front of us. Guessing Golden State? Of course, Golden State, half a game behind. We're half a game behind, so, you know, not even that far behind. But Steph Curry, Clay, Kevin, Draymond, JaVale McGee, Andre Iguodala, David West, like they got a good team. There's no doubting that. They've got a good team, so we need to fight hard in this second half. Milwaukee Bucks are leading the East. Now that's a really weird one. Victor Oladipo is their point guard, even though he's a shooting guard. Malcolm Brogdon, Giannis, Jabari, Greg, Michael Beasley. Like they got a nice team. Cleveland is sitting there. They are playing Caleb at the small forward and LeBron at the power forward. That's an interesting move. Anyway, let's check out the stats. Russell Westbrook is leading the team, 27 points, 8 rebounds or 9 rebounds and 10 assists. Mike Conley is injured at the moment, day-to-day only, so that's alright. 17 points per game, 8 assists. Hassan Whiteside with 14 and 11 rebounds, getting that double-double. Avery Bradley with 13 and 5 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with a double-double of 11 and 10 rebounds. JJ Barea with 10 and 7 assists, and then Steven Adams with 9 and 5, but really falls away from there. So let's just check out who we have to pick up. So contract extension. Andre Roberson will re-sign. Let me just try something. What happens if I put Andre Roberson back to his original position of shooting guard? He did want $6 million just a second ago. What does he want now?
Yeah, okay.
Will you take 1.88? You won't. What about 1.9? Alright, perfect. You take 1.9, thanks. Oh, how about, instead of you playing shooting guard, what if you play small forward? Oh, okay. You want to do that? Alright, perfect. Alright, so he goes... Oh my god! Russell Westbrook is a 99 overall. I didn't even see that. Holy crap. If I go to Player Finder, he's the top rated player right now. LeBron James is 98. He's a 99 overall. You know what? Let's, I'm not going to trade him. But let's just check out what we could get for Russell Westbrook right now. Get Kyrie, Chris Bosh, Kristaps, that's not bad. Kristaps, nice future pickup. He'll be 3 years. Paul George and Jeff Teague there. That's alright. Al Horford and a pick there. That's yuck. Durant, DeRozan, pretty nice. Devin Booker, too low. Cat! Woo! Good pick up Cat right now. That... I'm not gonna do it. I can't make this trade. I can't trade Russell Westbrook away. But Cat, that one piques my interest. Out of all of them, Kyrie, not that concerned with, but Cat would be a nice one. Anyway, contract extension wise, Alan Williams needs it. Darren Williams also needs it, and Jason Terry needs it. So those mean everyone else will come back. Likambara Mute has a player option, so he'll probably decline that now that he's an 80 overall. He probably would have accepted it just before, but he has boosted up a lot. So I don't think we actually really need to make any moves, to be honest. Thought we were going to have to, but anyway, we may as well try and move away those guys that are expiring. So Alan Williams, only making these guys are only making less than $1 million each, so it's gonna be hard to find someone at each of the positions to like cover them. Zubac's not bad, but he never really progressed that well. But Zubac's pretty much there already. Goji Dang, you're gonna make a lot of money next year, but at least that would give us a better one. So let's how long's Cole Aldridge here? Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So we get that trade done. I do need to just move him to a power forward. That's the only thing. So because right now, okay. So right now we can move. Yeah, we'll move Goji Dang to a power forward. So he's our reserve then at a 78. Pretty nice. So then contract extension. We've still got Darren Williams and Jason Terry. So Williams again. I don't know if I'm going to find anyone to replace him. Sean Holmes isn't bad, but he is completely the wrong position. Cody Zeller is also not that bad, but again, wrong position. And sure, Andrew Harrison, but there's a fair old leap downwards at the point guard position. Tony Allen as well is not bad, but again, wrong position for me. I don't think we're going to find any point guards, well, not that I can think of at least, that are going to want to come here. Yeah, nothing there. And then the other one was Jason Terry, small forward. But he's no, I don't want Josh. Jeff Woody, last year. Cody Williams, get another Williams onto the team. No, it's not really looking. Everyone's just a 1 year or so. Or 1 year, or they're too far down for me. Actually. No, we'll leave it. That's fine. So contract extension wise, Darren Williams, who is our point guard? So we got Mike Conley, JJ Barea. Like he is the reserve anyway right now. Wait, let me just see. Sorry. Let me just check this out. He is the reserve point guard right now. So could trade him up for someone like Rashawn Holmes and then try switch some stuff around, or picking up Cody Zeller. That sort of interests me as well, because he's going to stick around for a bit then. So not him. Ty Lawson, your 1 year deal as well. Damn. I want someone for the future, but not necessarily young. I just want someone who will be here for a few years, and I guess I'll take Cody Zeller. Alright, so we do that. Need to not think about it. Let's, so center position, we need to get someone back in there. So Cody goes up. Yeah, that's one of them. So he's 12, he's 14. So let's put Cody Zeller back up there. So he'll be the reserve center for now. Power forward wise, we're good. And then we're just missing a backup point guard then. As in a reserve point guard, or at least a better one. So, Brian Roberts, yeah, you're on a 1-year deal. I might end up staying with this guy anyway. Unless something amazing comes up. But nothing really there, Jeff Whitty, but yeah, we'll just stick with Harrison. So, let's just double check. No one else then. Just Jason Terry is running out of contract and we're not finding anything better. Let me just... Actually, sorry. Let me just check. Jason Terry... I mean, Josh I may as well grab. He's a lot younger. Glenn Robertson, actually, I will grab if I can. There's nothing better. Yeah, let's do Glenn Robinson. Perfect. So he's going to be on a contract next year as well. So just to double, triple check everything, no one needs a contract extension anymore. And let's check out the squad for the rest of the year. So we have Mike Conley still starting even though he's injured. We have Russell Westbrook sitting at shooting guard, 98. He dropped down after making those few trades. Lukambar Mute starting at small forward. Still not the best position for us here, but one thing we could actually quickly try is what happens if he goes to an 81, he goes to 74. Meh. No, let's leave it. So he's going to be starting Rudy Gobert then at power forward and Hassan at center. And then off the bench we've got Avery Bradley, Steven Adams, Willie Hernan Gomez. Goji Dang is not going to be playing. JJ will. So let's switch him, and Andre Roberson will be the small forward. Then in our reserves we've got Goji Dang, Cody Zeller, Jerian Grant, Glenn Robinson III, and Andrew Harrison. So that's going to be the squad for the rest of the year, guys. We're going to simulate the rest of the year, build that chemistry back up from 51%, see how we go, and I'll come back to you once we're at the end and see who the MVP is. Alright guys, so he didn't average a triple-double, but Russell Westbrook is your MVP. So he went 27 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, 1 steal. He took home the MVP still, even with all these superstars on his team. Behind that, Rookie of the Year, Joel Embiid with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 blocks. Pretty crazy. Mason Plumlee was 6th man with 9 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. No idea who he's backing up. Oh, actually, no. He's backing up Jokic. Nerlens Noel is Defensive Player of the Year. 11 points, almost 10 rebounds, 2.5 steals, 2 blocks. That's those stats sound low. Anyway, Nikola Jokic, Most Improved, 17 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 1.5 blocks, absolute superstar. And Billy Donovan, our coach, wins Coach of the Year as we go 69-13 to be first in the conference. So let's check out the All-NBA teams. Russell Westbrook is there on the All-NBA first team. Chris Paul made it too. Nikola Jokic, that's awesome to see. Any other Thunder? I'm assuming sort of no, to be honest. But let's click through. Anyone else? No. No one else. Alright, that's fine. So we were first in the conference in the end, guys. So 69-13. Our team absolutely killed it. We went on a 14 win streak. Almost kept on going there. But anyway, we were 1 game ahead of Golden State in the end, who still have their same team. They're still absolutely killing it here in the West. On the East side, though, Milwaukee Bucks did end up finish first in the conference. For whatever reason, Matthew Dellavedova is now starting over Victor Oladipo, even though Victor was earlier. I'm guessing maybe some sort of injuries and stuff in the past. Cavs were behind the Bucks as well, so pretty crazy here in the East. So for the year, guys, Westbrook with all those stats as we saw with the MVP, but Mike Conley backing him up with 18 and 9 assists. Hassan with a double-double of 14 and 11. Avery Bradley with 13 and 5 rebounds. Now this one scares me the most. Rudy Gobert, key piece to this finals team. He did average a double-double of 11 and 10 rebounds. What is your injury? Oh, okay. 4 to 6 weeks. He would come back around the Western Conference Finals, or maybe even the Finals if we make it that far. So could be a decent out for us. Anyway, Andrew Harrison 9 points, JJ with 9, Cody with 9, Adams with 9, and then falls away. So let's just check out our squad with him out. So we got Mike Conley, Russell back up to a 99 overall, absolutely crazy. Lukambar Mute, Willie Hernan Gomez is at power forward, and Hassan Whiteside then. So Willie is coming in at that power forward position. So then off the bench, we've got Avery Bradley, Steven Adams, Gorgie Dang, JJ Barea, and not Cody Zeller. We've got Andre Roberson. So that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big out for us, but we got players to sort of slot in place a little bit. But anyway, we're taking on the Pelicans here in the first round. They have Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Drew Holiday. They picked up Zaza, which is really weird. Wow, Luau Deng out for him. Same with Pascal. It's yeah, it's a weird team. Anyway, let's simulate with current round. We shouldn't have too many issues here. Maybe they take one. Okay, we take them in 4. So we're taking on the Rockets. Any injuries? Gobert is only 1 to 2 weeks now, so he will be back next round, assuming that we beat the Rockets here. So they've got James Harden, who's a 97 overall, absolute killer. Lou Williams, Clint Capella. Clint is a very good player. Eric Gordon, Pat Bev. Ariza is day-to-day, he'll still be playing. Nene, Ryan Anderson, Harold, Decker. Yeah, it falls down from there, but they have a really nice squad. I almost want to take this game by game because they're pretty damn good. So we take they take the second, they take the third. Do not take the fourth. Far out. Oh my god. Okay, we have Gobert back in the lineup. Let's yeah, okay. Well, we'll leave it at that. Let's simulate the simcast. Surely we can't win like over and over again here. Alright, okay, let's simulate this game. So we take the first quarter, we take the second quarter, we take the third, and we should be taking this game. Alright, we take the fifth. Let's simulate the simcast again. Come on, let's take this one from them as well. So we take the first quarter, they take the second. Oh, it's close. We take the third. Okay, we blew it out a little bit there. We take the third. Can we hold it? No, come on, come back. Do not lose this lead. Not lose this lead. 7 points with 2.5 minutes left. We should be able to hold this. 6 points. Oh, 5 points. Okay, 9 points. Surely we can hold 9 points. Okay, it ends up 7. So we are going to a game 7, guys. Let's do this. Alright, so simulate with simcast. Yep, let's jump in. Game 7 against the Rockets. Let's go. We kill them in that first quarter there. We take the second. Come on. Oh, we've blown this. Okay, we absolutely kill them. So they just blew a 3-1 lead, as we all know who did last year. Anyway, let's leave that. But let's check out. We've got Golden State now. Golden State's going to be the absolute killers here. We have no injuries. Alright, perfect. So the Warriors, they still have their big four, I'm assuming. Yep, they've still got the big four. And Iggy, they got McGee. I mean, they got a super nice team. So let's simulate game by game. We take the first. We take the second. We take the third. What is going on? How do we sweep the Warriors but go taken to 7 by the Rockets? The Rockets were so much worse than the Warriors. Anyway, and Toronto gets past Cavs here. Who do Raptors have? Anyway, no injuries for us. Perfect. So we should not have any issues here. Corey Joseph's out for them. Season injury. He's only 75 overall, but they only have DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry. Sure, maybe Valanciunas and Ibaka you would give them, but that's it. That's all they've got. Like, we're not going to have any... we shouldn't have any issues here. I'll be pretty sad if we lose this here. So, we take the first. We take the second. They take the third. They take the fourth. Come on, what is going on? No injury in the starting lineup. Okay, so come on, we need the fifth. The fifth game. I do not want to have to come back from 3-2 down. Okay, now just end it here. Come on, don't take it to a game 7. All right, yes, we do it. We take it here in game 6. Russell Westbrook is your MVP with 27 points per game, almost 10 rebounds and 13 assists. He almost had that triple-double in the finals as well. 1.5 steals. But we managed to win it here in year number 1, guys. Absolutely crazy. Let's check out the playoff stats here, guys, for the finals. Russell Westbrook obviously leading the team. Avery Bradley behind him with 14 and 4 rebounds. Gobert with 14 and 7 rebounds. He did not do that well rebounding wise, but he did have 2 blocks a game. Mike Conley with 13 and 7 assists. Hassan with 12 and 8 rebounds, also 2.5 blocks per game. Steven Adams with 8, Hernan Gomez with 8, and really falls away. So we do it here. We absolutely killed it here in year number 1, guys, with the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is what they needed to do. Anyway, I know it probably wouldn't really happen in real life, but this is 2K. So thanks for watching, guys. We're going to come back with the second season. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for this first season. And I'll see you next time.